Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a third trimester pregnancy must-have video. So I'm sharing with you a few products that I could not have lived without during my third trimester of pregnancy. If you're new to my channel, I am 37 weeks pregnant. I'm a first-time mama and I'm expecting my little boy here in just 3 short weeks. So he can basically come anytime now whenever he feels like he's ready to enter the world. We are ready for him. But I did want to share with you some items that I really loved and helped me out a ton during my third trimester. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you. And let's get into it. So this is my 37-week baby bump. He is getting big, so he's almost here. And we also have little Mr. Winston joining us today. He's hanging out with Mama, so you'll see him in the background as well. So my first #1 item that I literally could not have made it through this pregnancy without is my pregnancy pillow. So this big old massive pillow right here, this is from Queen Rose, and I will have all of this linked in my description box if you are interested. But literally, this saved my life. I got the big U-shaped one, which I absolutely love because it has a part to put your head right here, and then when you're laying down, whether you're on your right side or your left side, you have 2 big support pillows. So I just literally like wrap my whole entire body around it. But I do toss and turn a lot in the middle of the night because my hips get really sore. So if I I try to sleep on my left side as long as I can, because that's what they recommend for like the best blood flow and stuff to the baby. But sometimes my hips start really hurting and I have to flip over to my right side, or my back will hurt or whatever. So whichever side you're sleeping on, you still have these big giant support pillows on each side. So it is extremely comfortable. It comes with a removable case. It's really easy to wash, and it's so soft and cuddly, and literally this is just the most amazing thing ever. So definitely recommend getting a pregnancy pillow. When you start getting a big old belly, it is really uncomfortable to sleep on your side. Obviously you can't sleep on your back and you can't sleep on your stomach. You have to sleep on your sides, and this just helps make your nights so much more comfortable. So this is my #1 third trimester must-have. And honestly, I used this my whole entire pregnancy, but I definitely could not have done without it during my third trimester. So that is the first item. Next is some type of belly oil. So the 2 that I have been using my whole pregnancy is just some coconut oil. This is an organic coconut oil. I picked this up from Aldi. I think it was literally like $4.99 for this giant container. And I've already went through 1 whole container. I love the smell of coconut oil too. So stretch marks are hereditary, so if you're gonna get them, you're gonna get them. But you can help yourself maybe not get them as bad, is what I'm telling myself. So I'm trying to keep my stomach as moisturized as possible. And so I just literally douse this coconut oil on anytime I get out of the shower, or if I'm getting ready to go to bed. Once I put my PJs on, I just rub this all over my stomach. And I also get like right here, this area, like your hips and thighs and stuff, because that is actually where I got a few stretch marks. I just recently have been getting them the last couple weeks. Like I've gone the whole entire pregnancy without any, and then just recently I have noticed some appearing. But I got them like right here on like the back of my hip towards like the lower back area. So I didn't think that area was gonna stretch, and then I needed to put coconut oil on there. But those are the spots that I got stretch marks. So I have been making sure I put some right there, and then just like my whole entire belly as well. I don't really have any on my belly, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, so I either use coconut oil. I also have this oil from Basa NYC, and this is just a stretch mark oil. So it's literally just like this, and all you do is just put a tiny bit on after your shower, and it's meant for if you already have stretch marks. I guess it kind of just helps with them. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but I thought it was worth a shot to try. So yeah, just some type of oil or lotion or something to keep your stomach moisturized, to try to avoid those stretch marks if you care about that stuff. So my next must-have is some type of belly support band or back band. I used this one from Kia Babies that they actually sent to me, and it seriously saved my life. You just put this around your belly bump, and then this straps onto your back, and it just holds in your back and your belly and everything really comfortably. So one of the struggles that I had during my 3rd trimester was back pain. That did hit me pretty hard, so this just helped me out a lot, kind of keep my posture straight, keep me from rounding over, so straight back, and then that extra support around my belly and my back. Something like this will really help you out. They have a ton on Amazon. Like I said, this one's from Kia Baby. They have some, and I really loved this one as well. So something for your back, especially if you're working and you're on your feet all day, you're gonna need something to kind of just help with that back pain, because it does get pretty bad, or it did for me at least. So belly band is another must-have. So another thing for me that I absolutely hated during my 3rd trimester was wearing a regular bra, because my boobs have gotten really big. That underwire in my bra, like right under my boobs, was literally the most uncomfortable thing ever. So I have not been wearing normal bras my whole entire 3rd trimester. I have just been wearing these nursing bras that I ordered off of Amazon. I will have them linked for you. But these are just super comfortable. There's no wiring. It's just extremely comfortable bra, and I just put this on, or I will do like a sports bra, something like that. But normal bras were literally just like the most uncomfortable thing to me ever. So I have been wearing these, and they definitely have been just very comfortable. So another item is this foot massager, and I will put a picture in right here because I'm not going to bring it all the way into this room, it's really heavy. But my husband bought this one for me, and you definitely don't have to be this extra and get one like this. This is like a full-on spa foot massager. It's amazing. But with the 3rd trimester, my feet have been really sore, especially if I'm on them all day long and doing a lot. By the time I get home or the end of the day, they are just so sore. So putting my feet in here and just having something rub them was amazing. If you don't want to get something this extreme, I recommend like one of these little foot rubs, and you just rub your foot on it. You can also do like freeze a water bottle and put that under your foot and just roll it back and forth. So the mixture of the cold and the frozen ice cube just gives you a really nice foot massage. Or you can just ask your husband or your significant other or someone to give you a nice foot massage. But your feet definitely get very sore and swollen and stuff, so just something to kind of help out with that is definitely a must-have for me. Next is these bad boys, Tums. Let me just tell you, the heartburn, the acid reflux, all of that in the 3rd trimester, for me, everyone's different, every pregnancy is different, but for me was terrible. Just so awful. You're just laying down and like your heart and your throat are just burning, and it's just the most uncomfortable thing ever. So Tums were really the only thing that gave me relief. You are safe to have Tums during pregnancy, so these have literally saved my life. The next thing are Epsom salts. the third trimester, I have been taking, especially the last few weeks, just being so sore in my hips and my back and just swollen, I've been taking a lot of baths. So I just have some Epsom salts and I have them in this little jar, and I just sprinkle these in my bath, and it just makes your bath really nice and it relaxes your muscles. And so yeah, because definitely baths have been helping me out a ton with pain the last few weeks. So something to put in your bath, whether that be Epsom salts or a nice bath bomb or essential oils, whatever, something to relax you and your muscles and just kind of wind down a little bit. So we have 2 more items here. The next is some sort of heating pad. Like I keep mentioning, my biggest struggle during my 3rd trimester has been back pain. So sometimes I will just put a little heating pad on my back and just lay on there for a few minutes. So I actually have this one, which is super cute. It's a little avocado, and this is the one that you just literally put in the microwave and it gets hot, and then you put it on your back. But you can also just do a traditional heating pad that you plug in. So for my doctor, she did tell me to only do them in 10-minute increments so that you don't overheat. That's just like safe for you and the baby. So what I do is microwave this, get it really hot, just kind of lay on it on my back for 10 minutes, and then you take 10 minutes off, and then you can go 10 minutes on, 10 minutes off, like that. So just give yourself a break so you don't get too hot or overheated. So definitely a heating pad or something for those sore muscles. And the last thing that I absolutely loved, this is not something that is necessary by any means. This especially is definitely like an extra item, but it is a little Doppler monitor. And if you don't know what this is, you basically put it on your stomach and you can get the heart rate of your baby. And this one is from the company 90 Days Sober, and it took us forever to get, so I don't like really want to recommend that company because it literally took, my mom ordered this for me and it literally took us like 3 to 4 months to get it. Like it was absolutely ridiculous how long it took to get us, but I do like the actual product. It just comes with these little headphones, and you plug them in and you put the headphones in, and then you put on, I always just use coconut oil. It doesn't come with a gel or anything, but just some type of lotion or oil, and then you just put it on your stomach. You can listen to baby's heartbeat, and then it also shows the heart rate up here. So I absolutely loved this. I know a lot of people don't want to get this because they're scared, like if they can't find the heartbeat, like it would freak them out. I totally understand that. I didn't have that issue at all. I was always able to find the heartbeat within maybe a minute max. Like it was very quick and easy to do. But for me, going through my first pregnancy and losing my baby, like this pregnancy, I've had a lot of anxiety, and I've always just, I'm constantly worried, like, is everything okay? Sometimes I have very long stretches, not now that I'm in the last few weeks of my 3rd trimester. I'm going to the doctors every week, but throughout my pregnancy I did have stretches where I wouldn't be going to the doctor for 3, 4, 5 weeks. So if I didn't feel him particularly on one day, or just felt like something was wrong, or my anxiety was coming where I was just worried about him, this really truly did help me out and saved me a lot of worry, because I could just put it in and I heard his heartbeat and I was like, okay, everything's fine, just calm down, like it's okay. So I absolutely loved this. I know that it's definitely not necessary, and it can kind of stress people out if you're worried about finding the heartbeat and all that, but I never had that issue, so I definitely loved this. And oh, one more thing, my little exercise ball. And this bad boy I've been using since I started my 3rd trimester, right here. And there is a bunch of exercises that you can do on this ball, and it kind of just gets baby working down towards the spot that it needs to be, gets baby in the right position, ready for birth. I do little bounces on this, I do little hip circles, stuff like that. So just little exercises to get you ready for birth. This is definitely recommended by many doctors. My doctor told me about it. She wanted me to start doing it in my 3rd trimester, especially the last few weeks. So yeah, I have this big ball I got, and this is added now to my daily routine of things that I do, and I just work on this ball for like 10-15 minutes, just doing a bunch of different exercises, and hopefully it's gonna help get baby boy in the right position and head down and in my pelvis bone and everything where he needs to be, so we don't have any issues with that. But yeah, definitely recommend a little exercise ball. So yeah, I think that is everything. Super crazy that I literally only have 3 weeks until my due date. It's absolutely insane. And I am curious, you guys, if you are a mama, if your first baby came early or late, because I've had this like instinct that he's gonna come early, but a lot of people are telling me that first time moms and first babies usually go past their due date. So I would love to know, comment down below and let me know if your first baby was early, late, or on time. But yeah, that is going to be it for my 3rd trimester must-haves. I will have as much as I can linked for you in my description box. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you. And I'll see you guys next time on Life with Liz. Bye guys!